Just last month in 2026, I did my Dreamcast celebration on my channel that ended in a live stream, and for that, Adam Koralik contributed a short clip talking about his experience and memories of being part of the retro gaming YouTube scene back around 2010, so in the relatively early days. I did not want to keep that from you. Here's the clip, enjoy, and thank you, Adam, for sending it in.
Hey Chris, thanks for watching. I do appreciate that. It is kind of funny that your first video that you watched was actually on that. First of all, two things about that. One, the tablecloth you can see here is the same one you see in all those videos. I've never changed it. I do wash it. This particular thing, he's saying that this is the first video that he ever watched of mine, and if I had any sort of memories of making it. And to tell you the truth, I do, because one of the big premise of this thing was how it was the first time you had a link cable from a console to a portable. And a lot of people in the comments sections, I learned on that day that a lot of people don't know what a cable is, because a lot of people were pointing out, well, the N64 had like a GBA adapter on the back, so for transferring data, so like, bro, there was already a cable. Not understanding that that's not a cable. It's a plastic dongle you plug in the back of the controller. There's literally no cable. But, you know, whatever, people are people. Okay, now, that said, I was also asked, what was it like to make videos back in 2010 when this scene was starting, or 2011-ish, that era? Tell you the truth, it was a very different time. Like, I started in like late 2009, and monetization really didn't kick in for a few more years. I don't think I was actually monetized until 2012. So in that time, everything you were producing was really just for the passion of it. Maybe there was a little element of like, oh, it'd be cool to build some sort of base or something like that. But to tell you the truth, one of my biggest motivations at the time was I found it very difficult to find information on stuff like this. And I thought, granted, I didn't know how the internet would evolve, as it obviously has, but my logic at the time was I actually know quite a bit about some of this stuff, and I want to put it out there in case anybody needs it as a resource. So if anybody's like, what is this thing? I'm in Japan, I found this, what does it do? They could, like, at the time, theoretically, like, look up my video and be like, oh, that's what that does? Okay, cool. It's a link cable. How awesome. That was my big motivator at the time. What I didn't expect was that I would still be doing that here in 2026. It's been a hot minute. I'm still around, still making content, which is cool. But yeah, the platform has very much changed. But as you can tell by the tablecloth, I haven't changed a whole lot either. But I'm a relic. I'm an OG of YouTube. I'm a dinosaur, man. But my intention is to still stay here for quite some time and keep making content that at this point I find uniquely, I'm told repeatedly by people who watch, I have been around on this platform so long that, and the platform itself has changed so much in that time, that my channel is an odd throwback to how YouTube was in that era, because I really haven't changed it much. And I'm told by people who watch me and grew up watching me, which is always annoying, not annoying, but like, wow, okay, you grew up watching me, thanks for that. But you get that comment, people are like, your channel is a nostalgic throwback, not just because I used to watch you, but because you reflect what YouTube used to be, which I appreciate. And I go, yeah, I appreciate you appreciating that. So to anybody out there, thank you very much if you have ever watched my content. And of course, thank you very much to our boy Chris here for everything he is doing.